I'm the WAGGGS Deputy CEO. Welcome to our global Girl Guiding and Girl Scouting session. We're delighted to finally be able to give this to you. In this session, we will be sharing highlights from our triennial report, giving some exciting updates on a couple of key projects the WAGGGS team have been working on, and outlining how we are supporting the movement to deliver on our shared vision.
So you might have received World Conference Document 3, which is the Triennial Report 2024-2026, and the mid-strategy updates for 2027-2029, which is also available on Campfire. So this document outlines the progress we have made over 3 years as we reach a midpoint of our 6-year global strategy. So we'll take you through some highlights today, and you'll also have the opportunity to explore the topic with the non-constitutional marketplace in session 11 and within the plenary discussion later today. And you can also find out more by chatting with any of the ward board members who are sitting somewhere behind. Yeah, they're raising their hands. Anyone can just be grabbed and have a chat. Or you can actually, those who are online, you can send your email through askyourboard@waggs.org for further clarification.
Following last triennium's COVID global pandemic and its far-reaching consequences, our movement has now begun to emerge stronger than ever before. Since our current strategy was adopted, the movement has grown by 2.7 million members. And the 2026 census achieved a new record of 11.5 million. Unfortunately, Girl Guiding has ceased to operate in the Association of Girl Guides of Romania, and so their membership has come to an end. But I'm so excited to say that we are now, based on your earlier decisions, 154 member organizations strong. Welcome, Faroe Islands and Morocco. We celebrated the amazing achievement of the Barat Scouts and Guides on Tuesday, with 150,000 new members in just 1 year. This is remarkable. But we thought it would also be nice to share the largest growing member organizations by region. And I wanted to make a particular note to the Arab region. They have shown real strength and resilience, with Sudan more than doubling its membership, and Syria showing a remarkable growth of over 1,000% between the last 2 censuses. Please, could these countries on screen stand where you are, and we'll give you a round of applause, and we'll please receive a certificate of recognition from your regional teams. Thank you. Well done.
Secondly, we have worked on strengthening our regional delivery within the global team. And in 2025, following the regional conferences, we delivered an intensive regional committee induction, both online and in person, at the World Bureau in London. And this induction ensured committees were very well equipped with the skills, information, and resources to best support each and every member organization to thrive. And we also conducted a thorough evaluation of the regional conferences, and the World Board has committed to delivering these in a hybrid format in future years wherever possible.
In this triennium, we have invested significantly in high-quality, non-formal learning through our focused work on the Growing and Learning Framework. We will share more on this later in the session. Our World Centres, which continue to be vibrant platforms for non-formal learning, are thriving. In 2025 alone, the World Centres reached nearly 7,000 girls and young women from 44 different countries. And in this triennium, Nuestra Cabana has reopened following the global pandemic, and the Ghana Girl Guides Association and the Ghana Girl Guides Association has hosted Kusafiri brilliantly. I'll now welcome Laura to come and cover the WAGGGS' financial highlights of the past 3 years and the plans for the next triennium. Thank you.
Thanks, Sally. I'm the WAGGGS Treasurer and a proud new member of OBPS. To provide some highlights from a finance perspective, this triennium has focused on financial rigour and a clear commitment to organisational sustainability. We've strengthened our forecasting, diversified our income, deepened donor engagement, and planned for the long-term future of our World Centres. When I was reflecting about the main areas of change that I've seen over the last triennium, I wanted to share 3 key highlights with you today. Firstly, our financial sustainability has much improved. In the triennium, unrestricted income is forecast to exceed expenditure by £1.2 million. This is a significant achievement and reflects disciplined financial management, careful planning, and strong donor confidence. As a result, our reserves are projected to sit at £4.3 million, which is over £1 million above the minimum level required in our financial policies. Income from individual giving has grown steadily and significantly from £600,000 in 2024 to an expected around £800,000 in 2026, an increase of 34%. This is a remarkable achievement and a testament to the trust our supporters place in WAGGGS. Support from friends groups, and the World Foundation for Girl Guides and Girl Scouting remains vital, particularly for the World Centres and other strategic priorities. We recognise one of the most significant legacy gifts in recent memory, a $1.1 million donation, and we're immensely grateful to our Olive Baden-Powell Society members for your continued support and delighted that you are joining us this week. For those of you that are here today, thank you. Our commitment strengthens not only our finances, but our global culture of, I can never say this word, philanthropy. You help build a movement that gives back generation after generation. Let's take a moment to thank all our generous supporters, the World Foundation, the Friends Groups, and of course OBPS with a round of applause. Secondly, we continue to strengthen our financial governance. During this triennium, we've benefited from the expertise of a strong and diverse Audit, Finance and Risk Committee. On the committee's recommendation, the World Board have recently appointed new auditors following a competitive selection process. The committee has also refocused on our long-term investment strategy with new appointments to our investment subcommittee. The committee are fully supported by an excellent team of staff who work hard to continually improve financial operations, including the accuracy of our financial forecasting, which strengthens the board and committee's decision-making, and ensures that we are maximising value for the movement. And finally, due to the financial sustainability and financial governance improvements, the World Board are in a position to take measured and considered decisions regarding strategic investment priorities for the future. For example, with our world centres, their unrestricted operations remains in overall surplus, and the 2026 budget forecasts for all centres are achieving break-even or a small surplus, maintaining our commitment to cost neutrality. Following a comprehensive review of all of our capital assets in 2025, the Audit, Finance and Risk Committee recommended a 10-year capital investment plan to leverage the potential return on investment of this property portfolio to our membership. And because of this collective effort from staff, volunteers, donors, partners and member organisations, we will enter 2027 on a sound financial footing. We are stronger today than we were 3 years ago, and we are better equipped to invest in the future of our movement and the empowerment of girls and young women around the world. We've undertaken significant work this triennium to strengthen our membership fee model in response to Motion 12 from the 38th World Conference. Following a thorough review, a new model was decisively adopted at an extraordinary general meeting in September 2024. As promised at that extraordinary general meeting, the World Board is providing this update on early implementation here at the 39th World Conference. Although this change resulted in a small reduction in unrestricted income in 2025 and 2026, compared with what had originally been budgeted, this was carefully managed. Across the triennium, membership fee income has remained stable and predictable, increasing slightly from £1.59 million in 2024 to an expected £1.63 million in 2026. Most member organisations have been able to meet their new contributions. 4 membership organisations have active repayment plans, and all are keeping to these. Last year, the first year of the new model, 6 MOs received support from our various membership fee support and assistance funds. In addition, 1 MO was granted a fee reduction for 2026 due to exceptional circumstances. These mechanisms are working as intended, providing flexibility, supporting MOs in difficulty, and ensuring that no organisation is left behind. The most significant challenge relates to the timeliness of payment. Whilst the majority of fee payments are received by the end of each year, most are not received by the 31st of January payment deadline at present. We are always happy to consider requests for payment plans, and in the coming triennium, there will be a focus on improving the timeliness of payments to support operations and cash flow planning. Overall, the World Board is confident that the new membership fee model is delivering what it was designed to deliver: financial sustainability for WAGGGS and a manageable, transparent fee structure for membership organisations. This is a model built on partnership, fairness, and shared responsibility, and it positions us well for the years ahead. Given the organisation's overall financial health and strong reserves, the fact that we are yet to complete a full triennium of the new fee model and that some membership organisations are still moving through a transitional relief process from the previous model, the World Board has decided not to add an inflationary uplift for the upcoming triennium. We intend to review inflationary uplift for the 2030-2032 triennium in good time, ensuring that we indicate to membership organisations at regional conferences in 2028 an estimate of any inflationary increase. Financially, the 2027 to 2029 triennium will focus on strengthening WAGGGS through strategic investment, operational improvements, and building a more sustainable income streams. While the organisation will explore new ways to raise funds across regions, channels, and donor types, total income is expected to remain broadly stable due to ongoing global economic challenges. Total income is projected to remain just over £9 million per year. Expenditure is expected to exceed income in the early years, primarily due to the planned drawdown of previously accumulated restricted funds for programme delivery and the use of legacy income received in earlier years to fund strategic initiatives. Unrestricted expenditure is projected to remain broadly aligned with core operating needs. Any early unrestricted deficit represents intentional deployment of earmarked funds, not operational overspending. By the end of the 2027-2029 triennium, the necessary levels of reserves will be maintained. Across the triennium, WAGGGS expects to maintain stable income whilst investing strategically in systems, partnerships, and fundraising capacity, using designated funds intentionally to deliver agreed strategic priorities without increasing ongoing operating costs, strengthening infrastructure, digital systems and operational capacity, and increasing global visibility, engagement, and long-term resilience. By 2029, these efforts will leave WAGGGS better positioned for sustainable growth, stronger fundraising, and continued positive impact worldwide. I'll now hand back to Helga.
Thank you, Laura. Still, if you need further clarification on the numbers, feel free to reach out to her. So a key highlight within this period has been investing in monitoring, evaluation, and learning so we can better measure and shout about the impact we make as a movement. A central part of this work has been development of theory of change. This sets out how the global team supports the movement to achieve our compass vision of an equal world where all girls can thrive. So we undertook a deep desk review of previous consultation with the MOs and girls and young women, research on external trends, and youth consultation of 5,520 girls and young women from 87 member organizations across all WAGGGS regions, shared experiences on the barriers that stops girls from thriving and how girl guiding, girl scouting can help. We formed a youth advisory group and member organization stakeholder group to reflect on these learnings. Together, along with the World Board and WAGGGS staff, we created what we see here today. the theory of change becomes a central part of our strategic framework at WAGGGS. We use it to help keep our direction focused and to guide decision-making. We use it to help keep our direction focused and guide decision-making. Already this has highlighted, for example, a need for more focus on coordinating research and insight and on profile raising and advocacy for us to achieve our vision. We use this as a basis for our mid-strategy review process to set the focus for the next triennium. It will inform our monitoring and evaluation work, and importantly, gives a foundation for communication tools that will help us tell the wider world what we do and the difference we make. Please visit the Global Village to look at the theory of change in more detail. We'll share it also, as well as a more detailed storyboard version with you through Campfire after this conference. Thank you to everyone who took part in this process. The theory of change outlines 4 outcomes for the movement that the WAGGGS team should focus our efforts on to best contribute to building a strong girl-led movement. So in the Global Village and during the forum this morning and afternoon, you'll see we have aligned our work to these 4 areas displayed as we bring the theory of change to life in our day-to-day work. Would like to use this opportunity to showcase our varied offer, some of which you may be aware, some you may want to talk to us more about, and I'm delighted to invite members of the WAGGGS Membership Services team to the stage to share more about what is available to you and your member organizations.
Hello. My name is Natalia Plu, and I will speak in Spanish. ¿Cómo contribuye entonces el equipo de la MGS al fortalecimiento de sus organizaciones miembros? A través de relaciones sólidas entre las OMs y la MGS y del trabajo de los equipos regionales, entendemos mejor sus necesidades e inquietudes y ofrecemos proyectos, eventos, espacios de colaboración y recursos a nivel regional y entre regiones como respuesta. En lo que va del año, hemos tenido 110 reuniones con organizaciones miembros para conversar acerca de sus prioridades y ver cómo podemos apoyarlas y trabajar juntas. Desde la autoevaluación hasta la formación y el apoyo personalizado, nuestros equipos de capacidades de desarrollo organizacionales, de desarrollo de capacidades organizacionales están siempre listas para apoyarlas. También ofrecemos políticas, marcos y herramientas prácticas, programas de insignias para ayudar a diversificar su oferta. A través de estos también pueden acceder a apoyo y financiación mediante subvenciones. Ofrecemos oportunidades internacionales de desarrollo de liderazgo, que son una forma poderosa de retener y desarrollar talento. Y también nuestro hub global, Campfire, donde pueden conectarse, acceder a capacitaciones y compartir recursos. Por ejemplo, recientemente hemos lanzado una base de datos de oportunidades de financiación tanto internas como externas. Gracias.
Thanks, Natalia. My name is Andy Verhoeven. I will be speaking in English. I am the Head of Learning and Leadership Development at WAGGGS. From leadership development adventures to World Centre volunteering opportunities and the Yes Girls movement, we create international leadership development experiences for the Girl Guiding and Girl Scouting movement. After all, this was the area you told us you most valued during the consultation on membership services at the last World Conference. Let's see how many of you have been part of these experiences. Please raise your hand and keep it up if you have at any time in your life done one of these things. Volunteered at a World Centre, keep it up. Been a global advocacy champion. Taken part in or facilitated at a Juliet Lowe seminar, oh wow, a WLDP, an NLDP, Helen Storrow seminar, meaningful youth participation training, or young women in governance event at regional or global level. So everyone, keep your hands up for the whole list. Are an alumni of the Yes Girls movement, or taken action in your community as part of a WAGGGS program. So all those hands in the air and look around. That's quite a lot of you. I wonder how these experiences have shaped your leadership journeys, all of our leadership journeys, and how many lives we've touched along the way. After all, in the last year alone, we know 500,000 people have benefited from a social action project carried out by girls and young women taking part in programs like those. In 2032, I'm going back in time, we will celebrate 100 years of the Juliet Lowe Seminar. That's 100 years of WAGGGS consciously working on leadership and active global citizenship through life-changing international opportunities. Thanks to the support of the wonderful Julie Dawson, the last triennium has seen more young women access transformational leadership development opportunities and meaningful youth participation opportunities than in any other triennium. And we won't stop there. Look out for more chances to practice leadership coming soon, especially a very special When Girls Lead for Peace Juliet Lowe Seminar, which will take place across the World Centres in 2028, and many new opportunities for member organisations to work with our leadership model at national level too. Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. My name is Sophie Reimer, and I will be speaking in English. I am the head of global programs at WAGGGS. Across the movement, we see young women standing up for themselves and for their peers. You can read more about this in the Global Village. We've got some amazing stories. WAGGGS provides resources, trainings, and opportunities for young women to build the confidence and knowledge to take action, speak out, and demand a fairer and more equal world. Each year, we recruit global advocacy champions to represent the movement in global spaces. Over the years, champions have met decision makers at CSW, COP, the Bonn Climate Conference, UNEA, to tell them what girls need to thrive. The Theory of Change consultations that we conducted clearly demonstrated that there is a role for WAGGGS here, both to raise the profile of girl guiding and girl scouting, but also to amplify the voices of girls and young women across our movement and use our position to address the systemic barriers that prevent girls from thriving. We will step up our work in this space even further in the coming years, using our expertise in meaningful youth participation to make sure our positions are grounded in the needs and concerns of girls and young women. As a movement, we are recognizable, respected, and noticed. Our trefoil is powerful. Just imagine the change we could make together. As we expand our work in this space, we invite you to come to the Global Village to add your thoughts on what we could do together to bring us closer to our vision of a more equal world.
Thanks, Sophie. I'm Jen, and I will be speaking in English. When I'm not stage managing at the World Conference, I help deliver the World Centres and have been working alongside Ghana Girl Guides to deliver the Kisifiri project. For any of us who have experienced an international friendship, a true friendship with someone from another part of the world, we know that its impact is far-reaching. These special friendships broaden our horizons, challenge our assumptions, and deepen our understanding of the world. They help us see global issues through another person's eyes, build empathy across cultures, and create bonds of trust that transcend borders. In a world that can feel increasingly divided, these connections are not a luxury. They are part of how we build peace, understanding, and positive change. At WAGGGS, we help to create moments that spark friendship capable of changing the world. We do this through our amazing 5 World Centres, which offer international travel opportunities with purpose, creating opportunities for girls and women from across the globe to come together, learn from one another, and form those lifelong friendships. We also do it through celebrating global moments across our movement that strengthen our sense of global sisterhood. World Thinking Day is one of those special moments. Through the World Thinking Day activity pack, girls and women are encouraged to explore the experiences, cultures, and contributions of girl guiding and girl scouting around the world. In 2027, our theme will be Our People, shining a spotlight on the change makers who make our movement so powerful. Thank you.
During 2025, we have been developing our capacity to measure progress against our plans and evidence our impact. We have established new organisational key performance indicators, and we're setting the foundations to strengthen WAGGGS as a learning organisation through more effective planning, monitoring, evaluation and learning across everything we do. We're starting to see the impact already. For example, it's much easier to give you a snapshot in numbers of some of the key services we've delivered in just the last year. Since July 2025, we've seen over 250,000 Girl Guides and Girl Scouts complete a WAGGGS badge programme. We've had community action projects that have reached 500,000 people, and over £1.3 million has been fundraised for the movement. And 100 national Girl Guide and Girl Scout organisations engaged in the Growing and Learning consultation process. 67 member organisations have received tailored support from the capacity building team. Of the over 1,000 members of the WAGGGS volunteer network, 395 have been busy in active roles in just the last year. And more than £3 million in grant funding has been distributed to member organisations directly. We have had over 1.6 million members take part in collective celebrations and campaigns such as World Thinking Day, and World Environment Day. You have all been very busy.
So we hope you enjoyed hearing more about some of the services we offer, and thank you for the work that you do to enable as many members of our movement to benefit from these opportunities as possible. And remember, you can learn more about everything we have touched at the Global Village through Campfire, and of course by chatting to our wonderful regional managers. Now, we are delighted to take this moment to recognize a very important part of the services we offer. As I'm sure you all know, WAGGGS offers capacity building support to all member organizations. Sandy Thomas and Barbara Munoz who are working in partnership with Giulietta Casanello and Nefeli Temeli. Please join me on the stage. These four wonderful women work together to coordinate a team of over 100 global volunteers who are available to member organizations to support them to deliver excellent girl guiding and girl scouting. From supporting member organizations to assess their organizational capacity and identify priorities using the Capacity Assessment Tool, or CAT, to providing tailored support in all areas of CAT. Sandy's team focuses on areas of organizational development, while Barbara's growing and learning teams support across areas of quality girl guiding and girl scouting, including safeguarding and meaningful youth participation. So many of the fantastic capacity building volunteers in our teams are also here with us in Cambodia. And please will they be upstanding so that we can give you all the big round of applause. Please, if you're part of the global network, thank you so much. And now we are excited to celebrate with you a major milestone in our capacity building work, the launch of Growing and Learning Party 2. And please warmly welcome Nefeli and Barbara to tell us more about it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Barbara and I will be speaking in English. Since the launch of Growing and Learning Part 1, Policy and Concepts, in February 2025, responding to the 37 World Conference Motion 16, a lot has happened across our movement and bring this vision to life. We began by building a global team, recruiting and engaging more than 50 Growing and Learning or GAL consultants, amazing, and regional advisors, and myself as a GAL lead volunteer. We launched the GAL Part 1 course and delivered GAL consultant training sessions across all 5 WAGGGS regions. At the same time, we opened nominations for GAL representatives, inviting you, the member organizations from around the world, to help to influence and shape the Growing and Learning Resource Part 2. Wonderfully, 155 of your members stepped up to work with us on this. Throughout 2025, Growing and Learning continued to grow across WAGGGS through staff and volunteers inductions, trainings, 2 GAL events hosted by Nepal Scouts and Guides at Scouts. De France. Integration into WAGGGS global programs and alignment with the 2026 regional plans was made. And today, the journey brings us here to the official launch of Growing and Learning Part 2. Are you excited as me?
Hello, thanks Barbara. My name is Nefeli, and I would like to speak in Greek, but I need to speak in English. Between 2025 and 2026, the Growing and Learning Part 2 resource was shaped through global consultation and a process that involved, are you ready? How many countries? 93 countries! Represented by 100 national Girl Guide and Girl Scout organizations from across the 5 WAGGGS regions. These countries and territories came together to share their voices, experiences, and perspectives, helping us and to shape the future of learning and development across our movement. So, we have an exciting moment. Are you ready? Yes? Is everyone awake? Yes. What? Yes. Okay. So, we will be announcing your names, so be alert. Your country names and territories. We invite all participants from those participating organizations who have been part of this Growing and Learning consultation to please stand up so you may recognize and celebrate it for your invaluable contribution. And we will applaud everyone at the end. So, are you ready? The list will start very soon. And also, we had 165 members stepping out to work with us. So, we will start by announcing the names.
Albania, Algeria, Argentina, Australia, Azerbaijan, Bahamas, Bangladesh, Barbados, Belgium, Benin, Brunei Darussalam, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Canada, Central African Republic, Chad, Chile, Colombia. You can stand up. You can stand up. If you have heard your name, you can stand up. So please, you can stand up.
If you heard your name, stay up.
Okay, thanks. So I will continue. Or if you hear your name, or if you see your logo, if it's easier. So Chad, Chile, Colombia, Congo, Cook Islands, Costa Rica, Curacao, Democratic Republic of Congo, Denmark, Dominican Republic, Egypt,
Finland, France, Gambia, Georgia, Ghana, Greece, Grenada, Honduras, Hong Kong, Israel, Italy, Ivory Coast, Jamaica, Japan, Jordan, Kenya, Korea, we are getting to Poland, Kuwait, Lebanon, Lesotho, Liberia, Libya, Madagascar, Malawi, Malaysia, Maldives, Malta, Mauritania.
There's a lot. México, Montenegro, Myanmar, Namibia, Nepal, New Zealand, Niger, Nigeria, Norway, Oman, Pakistan, Palestine, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Singapore, Slovakia,
Sri Lanka, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Sudan, Taiwan, Tanzania, Thailand, Togo, Trinidad and Tobago, Tunisia, Uganda, United Kingdom, Venezuela, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. Thank you. We have certificates for all of the organizations participated in the consultation, so come by the Global Village, or if you join our session later today, come and receive your certificates, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and a small note. If you realize that your logo is not up to date, you saw the pictures of your regional managers. Send them to WAGGGS so we update them. Oops, did I take this?
So before to continue, as Nefeli can speak in Greek, I could speak in Chilean, but it will be more difficult for the interpreters. But to understand your motivation about this resource, I would like to ask you if from your left to your right, if we can do a wave, is it possible? Like to do a wave? Okay, so I will count 3, and we will start from your left to your right, okay? So 1, 2, no, wait. Are you ready to record this? Yes? Because we need to keep the moment. Okay, wait. So we need the camera. Sorry for the interpreters because of this change in the script. I'm trying to speak slow. Okay. So, yeah, so from your left to your right. So 1, 2, 3. Woo! Come back. Woo! Okay. So the second challenge is the same, but like a tsunami. So it's not like this. It's like woo to the other side. Okay. So we are going like a tsunami from your right to your left, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Woo! Perfect. Amazing. You're like dolphins. This is how we spread growing and learning. Okay, so this is a resource built by the movement for the movement. To every member organization and every individual who contributed, thank you. Your investment in this process and this journey, long journey, is already an act of growing and learning, and a gift to the millions of girls, young women, and adults whose journeys this work will support. We also like to thank our global growing and learning volunteer team and the co-creation volunteer team. They are online, so I would like to thank Ayaris, Darsh, Emma, Faustine, Kat, and Noel. And of course, our growing and learning and leadership development team, Kabwe, Manuela, and Andy. Today, we are proud to officially launch Growing and Learning Part 2, Guidelines and Pathways. While Growing and Learning Part 1 introduced the policy and concepts, Growing and Learning Part 2 translates that vision into a practical process that member organizations and component associations can use to strengthen learning and development across their organizations. We will be hosting sessions throughout the forum this morning, so please come to learn more and discuss what's next. And of course, and I know that is a confusion about the word forum, so we will have our forum session here in the World Conference, but you are also most than welcome to be part of our Global Girl Forum that will take place in Kusafiri, Ghana, in October, November. So if you want more information, please come to our Global Village space where we are with our capacity building and GAL teams.
So before we close, we want to take a moment to express our deep gratitude. Growing and Learning Part 2 would not exist without the generous support of the World Foundation of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts. Their investment in this work is at its heart an investment in every girl and young woman whose learning journey this resource will support. So thank you. The Global Forum Growing and Learning event in Ghana this coming October is also possible thanks to our supporters and their networks. So as you may have noticed, we are very delighted to have the Olaf Baden-Powell Society with us. And we want to thank their network as we were successful in receiving a grant from the Sailing Foundation in Denmark. So we appreciate every donation, and we thank you so much as well. So we are excited to see you in Ghana and with what we are going to build this together.
We also cannot close this session without honoring someone who should be here on this stage with us today. Mel Ford was a driving force behind the development of growing and learning, and her passion for quality learning and development touched many of those in this room, including myself. So we would like to dedicate this resource to her.
Building on Mel's memory, and through the Olaf Baden-Powell Society Light the Future campaign, we will be able to take this work even further, supporting more member organizations to implement Growing and Learning, or GAL, as you might have heard, and creating more opportunities for girls and young women across the world to grow, learn, and lead. We are truly thankful for the continued partnership. If you would like to find out more about the Light the Future campaign, now you or your organization can get involved. Please scan the QR code on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara and Nefeli. Today you have seen what is possible when a global movement comes together around a shared vision. So as we launch this next chapter, we invite you to help bring it to life. Growing and Learning is our collective commitment to ensuring that every girl and young woman has access to high-quality learning experiences that help her discover her potential, develop confidence, and lead positive change. Everything we have celebrated today, the stories, the reflections, the consultations, and this new resource exists because we believe that every girl and young woman deserves the opportunity to grow, learn, and thrive. Growing and Learning is not the work of one team. It is the work of an entire movement, and we are grateful to every member organization, volunteer, staff, and girl who has been part of this. After all, we have been growing and learning as an international movement for 100 years. Please clap for yourselves. Yes. So I'd like to invite Inga Pixer, who is our head of individual giving and philanthropy, to join me on stage. Oh, she's already here. We have been working together this year on a spatial new project. Welcome, Inga.
Good morning, World Conference!
In 1928, delegates from 26 countries met at the 5th International Conference in Hungary and formed World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, which is known as WAGGGS, with a World Bureau as its secretariat to be located in London.
What became the very first World Conference was instrumental in shaping the collective experience of girl guiding and girl scouting, bringing people together to show their vision, shape the future and direction of the movement, a legacy which continues today. And now, here at the 39th World Conference, we present
Over 100 years ago, a movement began with a powerful belief that every girl deserves a voice, a place to belong, a chance to lead. At a time when girls were rare. Over 100 years ago, a movement began with a powerful belief that every girl deserves a voice, a place to belong, a chance to lead. At a time when girls were rarely expected to shape the world around them, WAGGGS was created by founding member organisations as a shared global space for Girl Guides and Girl Scouts to come together, learn from one another and grow. And girls did what girls have always done when given the chance. They came together across countries, cultures and generations, learning from one another, supporting one another, changing their communities and themselves along the way. What started 100 years ago grew into a global sisterhood. For generations, volunteers have powered this movement, supporting girls to build confidence, speak up, and take action on the issues that matter to them. Today, more than 11 million Girl Guides and Girl Scouts from over 150 different countries are continuing that story, leading in their communities, standing up for change, creating a better future for everyone. For 100 years, WAGGGS has helped girls discover their strength, their voice and their place in the world. And this is only the beginning. One movement, one sisterhood, still growing, still leading.
we honor every girl, everywhere.
This is not just a milestone, it is a movement moment. This is the WAGGGS Centenary. Today is just the beginning, not the full picture. So over the next 2 years, we'll build the WAGGGS Centenary together, sharing ideas, sharing plans, and connecting across the movement. There'll be many ways to get involved, to celebrate, to connect, to lead, and to shape what this becomes. As one movement of every girl, each of us has a role to play. So our official WAGGGS Centenary celebrations will take place from World Thinking Day 2028 to World Thinking Day 2029, a full year of global celebration, connection, and impact. Between now and then, we'll be sharing ideas, tools, and opportunities as they evolve. We invite you to be part of the journey from the very start. Head to Campfire, stay connected, explore what's coming, and get involved.
We have a WAGGGS Centenary challenge for you, a scavenger hunt. Make your way to Conference WAGGGS shop, scan QR code, and earn 100 points. Once you do, you will receive a special edition WAGGGS Centenary luggage tag. But this isn't just about the game or the prize. Each activity is designed to help you to connect, to meet someone new, and to share ideas, experiences, and inspiration. You can take these things home with you and bring to life in your memorization, your community, and with your girls.
Now, something very exciting. Our WAGGGS Centenary has a voice, written by the participants in Arts for Change at Kusafiri World Center earlier this year. It carries our story, past, present, and future. Join in.
Over 100 years ago,
Let's share with everyone and let it be our tone, our beat back home for the next 2 years. We hope this session has sparked a lot of ideas and questions. If you want to find out more about any membership services, please visit the Global Village or join one of the GAL sessions at the forum. Thank you so much and have a beautiful morning.
My name is Jen. I will be speaking in English. Krista, let's play the leadership video and then let's have that slide. She's just running from one computer to the other. We have a video for you about leadership in WAGGGS, and we're going to play it about now.
Leadership grows in small, brave decisions, and it begins with a promise to do your best. For generations, girls have been told to wait. Not yet, not now, not you. In Girl Guiding and Girl Scouting, girls lead here and now. It begins with a girl finding her voice in a safe space and raising it when she knows she is not alone. For over 100 years, the Girl Guide and Girl Scout movement has supported girls and young women in over 150 countries and territories to grow as leaders in their own lives and communities. Leadership has always been a part of her story. From local groups to international experiences, girls and young women shape decisions and practice leadership everywhere. At WAGGGS, leadership is something you live every day. It's how we think, relate, and act in the world. It grows from shared values and gains strength through collaboration and deepens when we reflect. Leadership isn't just for a few, it's for everyone. And it becomes intergenerational when girls, young women, and adults practice it together through our unique leadership model. WAGGGS' leadership program is just one powerful example of this journey in action. For almost 100 years, young women have come together from across the world, bringing their own languages, challenges, and ideas. They meet in person, they connect across cultures, they learn together, they inspire one another, they learn how to transform dreams into projects, and they grow as leaders who are ready to make their world a better place. Each participant goes on to bring positive change to their community, translating learning into meaningful action. A ripple effect taking the impact far beyond her own leadership journey. In a divided world, ethical and purposeful leadership has never been more urgent. The facts are clear. The more equal a society is, the more peaceful it becomes. Through leadership experiences, young women, supported by skilled volunteers, do not just talk about change. They lead it, they challenge what is unfair, they bring others along, and they shape communities that are inclusive, confident, and connected. From a promise to do her best to leading projects that matter, leadership grows in Girl Guiding and Girl Scouting, across cultures, across continents, reaching far beyond a lifetime. This is our leadership offer. Rooted in values, practiced in communities, built to last. A movement where girls come first, where she leads and her world changes.
In English. Just to remind you, these are the rooms and the titles of your forum sessions for between now and lunchtime. Your first session starts at 9:30, and so you have 15 minutes to get yourself from here to your first session. The next time that we will be together is 2:15, back here in the room, ready to start. Oh no, not 2:15. Yes? Okay. Whoa, sorry. 2:15 to start all together this afternoon. We'll see you then.
Nuestra